hate that this is sitting crooked. Ooh, it's a little bit better. Hold up. There we go. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me, see me? Whoa, microphone is up really high. Hold up, let me check my settings. Make sure we straight. Okay, we good. Hi. Happy Sunday, guys. Hi, hi, hi. Come on into the room. Hi, this cat. Hi, Latrice. Hi, beautiful. Hi, what is that? Westeros white toast. I don't know what that means. White toes. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sharita. Hi, guys. Well, I'm here doing an impromptu live. I got the equipment that I told you I was going to get for my office to help with the internet connection. So I wanted to test it out to make sure it's going to work for future lives in this space. And I also wanted to do this makeup tutorial for you guys, child, that y'all been asking for. So y'all better watch this dang on video, thumbs it up, share it, and all of that stuff. Because y'all be asking for these makeup tutorials and then the views don't be about nothing. Okay. But I also want to let you guys know that moving forward, most of my lives will be on my membership. So I recently, like literally like 2 nights ago, just opened up my channel for memberships. So make sure you click join and join the High Tea Squad membership, where I'll be doing lives, makeup tutorials, my home decor. We'll just be shooting the ish, spilling the tea, and all of that stuff. And members are getting early access to reviews. So, like my Love and Marriage DC review, you all got it at 6 p.m. The members got it last night. Okay. So, make sure you guys join the High Tea Squad. Okay. It's cracking and it's popping. All right. And I'm just giving personal exclusives to members. So, make sure y'all join. Okay. Yay. I'm happy that you're off work. So, yeah, if y'all want makeup tutorials and all of that stuff moving forward, make sure you join my membership. But anywho, this video will be up and it will be under my makeup tutorials playlist. So make sure you guys check it out. If you can't stay the whole time, it will be up. So this is the makeup look that I've done the last 2 times that I went out and you guys went crazy for it. So I was like, okay, let me do a video showing what products and stuff I use and how I did this look. And I love it so much because I get so many compliments on it and it gives me a flawless finish. So the thumbnail you see, the left side picture is no filter and the right side picture is a filter, and you can see that both look great. So this is why I'm calling this my filterless, no filter makeup tutorial. Love you too in the UK. This cat rocks. Okay, so as you guys see, I already did my brows and I set my lids off camera. If you want to know how I do my brows and all of that, you can go look at my past makeup tutorials. So now we're going to get into the actual makeup look. Actually, let me clean my brushes really quick. This is a product that I got from off Amazon. I saw another makeup artist use. It's called a Miss Dear Quick Color Removal Makeup Brush Dry Clean Sponge. So when you're doing your makeup and you have leftover like eyeshadow from other looks on it, you just simply take your brush and swirl it around in here and it's going to remove all of that color. So you won't have to be like, oh my God, how am I going to get this eyeshadow off? All you got to do is use this real quick. Hold up, let me do my other brushes that I used yesterday. What other brush did I use? Oh, I used this one. Ooh, that's a great idea. Yes, eyebrows are on fleek. And make sure you guys check out my Amazon storefront. It's always listed in the description box. Most of the products that I'm going to use are listed on my makeup, my beauty makeup category. So make sure you guys are checking out my Amazon storefront because I've been adding a gang of stuff over there for home furniture, kitchen, clothes, wigs, the wigs and stuff that y'all see me wearing. They're all human hair, 13 by 6 um HD lace wigs, and I have them listed on my Amazon storefront. So make sure y'all are checking out my Amazon storefront at least weekly because I'm always adding new stuff. But anywho, I got that cleaned off. So I used one palette for this whole eyeshadow look, you guys, and it is the Huda Beauty palette. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette remaster. It's still available on her website. I love Huda Beauty products. I love her eyeshadows. I use a lot of her products. Actually, what I use for my brows is by Huda Beauty as well. It's the Huda Beauty. It's the Huda Beauty. What is this called? Number 7 black brown bomb brow micro shade brow pencil. It's this. I love it. This is what I use for my brows. So I love Hoda. She is color girl friendly, okay? And I love this palette. It's so pretty. It has all of these beautiful rose gold pinks, warm tones. I am obsessed with this palette. Let me see what y'all are talking about. Yes, Cat, they are. Hey, Eckstein. Hey, Peppermint. Hey, One Who Cares. Thank you, Catrice. Okay, let's get into this look. So I'm gonna take this brush. Now, let me tell you something. I don't be knowing brush names and all of that stuff. I just know that this is a crease brush. Okay, so take you a crease brush. It looks like this. And first, we're going to go into this shade right here called Henna. We're going to take some of Henna right there. And we're going to pop it off by using that in our crease. I'm going to pick that up on your brush. I like to tap it to get off any excess. And we're just going to simply start that right here in the crease. And I'm going to take that in my crease and swipe it. I'm going to go all the way in, as you guys see, into where my nose area is. And I'm just going to swipe it back and forth. And then as I'm swiping, I'm going to do circular motions just to buff it out, because you don't want to have like harsh lines. You know, you see some girls' makeup and they be looking like triangles and squares and stuff. And it just be looking a mess. It's so hard to do makeup on camera. Oh, this is another reason why I do not like doing tutorials. I cannot stand it. Okay, that's better. Now I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit more. And then another trick that I've learned over the years of doing makeup, you guys, you don't want to pick up a lot on the brush because you don't want to go in just piling on shadow. You want to be able to build it up as you go. So just tap it in there and then buff it out, swipe, circular motions, and really get it in there. And make sure you kind of going up towards the brow, but not all the way to the brow. And you just gonna place that in there. And so we got our first layer done. Y'all let me know how the lighting is, because of course it looks different to y'all than how it looks to me, because all I'm seeing is just light. So is it showing up on camera for y'all? Y'all let me know. Or do I need to turn the lighting down? Will you be reviewing BMF? I don't think I will be reviewing BMF this season. I'm going to be making a lot of changes to this channel, you guys. So be on the lookout for that. You will see subtle changes coming very soon. Also, I want to let you guys know, y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me and see me. Hey. This week I'll have some exposés coming out. I'm doing a expose that I've been telling y'all about on all of Larsa Pippen's lovers. I'm gonna do a video on Portia and her men. I'm gonna do one on Luther Vandross, his life story, and more. So y'all get ready. Like Freddie, I got some good stuff coming for you guys. Okay, is the color showing up on camera, you guys? Can y'all see the color and all that stuff? Yes, yes. Okay, great, 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 great. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing over here on this eye. I'm gonna take it all the way out to the edge of the corner of my eye and just blend and buff, blend and buff. So for this tutorial, we're literally only going to use, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5 colors for this whole eye look. Color looks great, great. So we're going to use 5 shades for this whole entire look, and they all will come from this one palette. So you see, I'm bringing the color into the inner part of my eye, all the way up in here, and then I'm taking it all the way out to the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just blending this color out, kind of taking it up towards the brow and everything. Boom, bow. So that's how we looking, y'all. That's where we at. Didn't get my notification. I'm starting at the beginning. Okay, long as you hear, boo-boo. Long as you hear. Okay, while I'm doing this makeup tutorial, y'all know we gonna talk the ish. So y'all give me some stuff y'all want to hear my thoughts on, whether it's some celebrity gossip, television shows, music. Get to asking me some questions. This is our time to chat so y'all can get a feel of what the High Tea Squad members are gonna be getting, since they're going to be members and getting exclusive content. I just watched the Baddies Caribbean auditions. It was a mess. Yeah, I started. I didn't finish it. I still got to finish. Child, I just cannot keep up with this mess. Cannot. Okay, now that we got that color, because we don't really want to do much with this color. This is just our kicking it off color, all right? This is giving us a base, and we want some of this warm, it's kind of got like an oranginess to it, brown, to pop underneath the next color brown that we're going to use. I'm waiting all the drama with Diddy. Girl, you got to say about Normani. I did a video on Normani. It was on last week's Spill the Tea video. It's on my channel. So you can check that out. Make sure you watch that. We talked about Normani on that. Hey Keisha, would you ever do reviews and reaction to music albums and horror movies? I'm not a big horror movie fan, but that's the type of stuff that you'll get on the membership. So make sure y'all join the membership. Okay. I already released one video already. So click join. The join button is right by the subscribe button. So with the memberships, we'll be able to do all of the fun stuff over there. Oh snap, you opened back up the membership. I missed that announcement. Yep, it just happened 2 nights ago. Okay, now that we got that first color down, you guys, now we're gonna go into this shade right here. It's called Cocoa. And as you can see, this is a true brown. It's a darker shade brown. And this is what's gonna really build up that crease color and make it pop. Is it free to join the membership? No, it is not free. It is $6 a month. $6. That's it. That's all you got to pay. I think it's 6 or 7. 6 or 7. I think it's 6. $6 if I'm not mistaken. $6, but you're getting a lot more content and a lot more of me. But anywho, so we're going to take that brown shade, you guys, and actually, I'm tripping. We're going to get a new brush. I'm tripping. Let me clean this off with my trusty sponge. Okay. So we're going to take another brush, another crease brush, and we're going to go to that shade Cocoa with another crease brush because we want to go back and use that other brush for this color. Man, I'm late. Can I get a shout out today? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Extine 390. I hope you have a glorious, blessed day. Happy birthday. God has blessed you. Yes. Okay, so we're going to take that brown, you guys, and we're going to put it in the crease as well. So let's start popping it and building that into the crease. And we're going to take that all the way on the inside of the crease. But as you can see with this brown color, you guys, I'm strictly staying in the center of my crease. I'm not going to go up towards the brow like we did with that first color because we still want some of that color to peek through. So I'm only going to place this brown shade in the direct center part of my crease. And your crease is this sunken in part of your eyeball. So that's where I'm going to target this darker brown, just right here in the center part of that crease. And we're just going to swipe and do circles and build this color up. That's what we're going to do. So as you can see, this is how this color is going. Hey, new member. Hey, Blue. She is a member now. Welcome to the High Tea Squad, ma'am. High Tea in the building. Shout out to you. All right. Now we're going to build this color up some more. And I'm going to put some more brown right here in the crease area. Like I just showed you, we really want this to be vivid and really pop up. You see how it's a difference now from this eye to this eye? You really want to build the color up. And that's why I told you guys to only take a little bit on your brush at a time so you can build up. See how that's looking? What perfumes are you liking? TikTok. Oh, child. Let me tell you something. Moschino perfumes right now have me in a chokehold. I have the Moschino in the bottle that looks like a Windex bottle. Get that one, plus the lotion, plus the shower gel. People will literally be drooling over you. Every time I wear that Moschino, people be, oh my God, what is that you have on? You smell so good. Oh my God. Y'all, I just literally be like this. I just be smelling myself. I just like it smells so good, y'all, that I even wear it just in the house, just for myself, child. I just like to feel sexy. That one is really good. I also like the Moschino toy, I believe it is. It's the one in the bear bottle, the white bear bottle. Just yummy. I just recently got the Marc Jacobs. What was it's not Daisy? Is it Daisy? It's one of the Daisy ones, but it's a particular one. It's kind of like in a peachy bottle with the flowers on it. I'm gonna have to take a picture for you guys and post it on the community. But that one smells delicious. Okay. I also love Killian. What is it? Love Me Not? Is it Love Me Not, Killian? That smells great. I love anything by Joe Malone. Girl, you gonna have me on here just talking about makeup perfume all night because I love me some perfume. But I'm gonna show y'all all of that once my closet room gets finished. I have been videoing me doing my closet room, which is next door to this room. Y'all, it's gonna be so dope. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Y'all get to see all of my wonderful, glamorous things that I like to treat myself with. So everything will be on display. It's like my own little boutique in there. I'll be able to put all of my designer purses and my designer jewelry and all of my shoes and everything is just going to be out for display. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. It's so good. What is the blue one or the gold one? The blue one. It's the blue Windex bottle one. Y'all know what I didn't like that was so hyped up? The Ariana Grande Cloud. I heard so much good stuff about that perfume and I got it and it smelled like you would get from like Walgreens. It was horrible. I was like, who likes this? I didn't like that at all. At all. Gross. Gross. That was such a letdown. I'm gonna take that brown over here on my left eye and build that color into the center. Two. The only thing I don't like about this palette, y'all, you get a lot of kickback. You see how the shadow is kind of going into the other palette? That's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, I love her colors because they're all really like creamy and velvety and they go on so smooth. And her products are at really good price points. It's not like a drugstore product at all, but it's not breaking the bank so much. So y'all see how both eyes are now, where we're at. Are y'all digging what y'all are seeing right now? I got Beyonce perfume and I don't love it. I'm looking for a honey perfume to pair it with. Yeah, I heard that it smells like a honey type vibe. And y'all know I love Beyonce, but I'm not a honey girl, so I'm not going to purchase that. Once I'm able to grow my hair all the way back, I will be purchasing her sacred stuff. I've been hearing great things about it. What is the sponge and palette brand? This is Huda Beauty's rose gold palette remastered. Screenshot it right here. And then the sponge that I use is Miss Deer Quick Color Removal. It looks like this. You can get it off of Amazon. Y'all can screenshot it right now. And this is wonderful. Okay, so we got our crease done. The crease part is done, you guys. We're done with that. So now we're going to go and work on our outer corner of our eye. And we're going to take another brush to do that. So to do the outer corner of our eye, I'm going to take this brush. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like this. So if you have a brush that looks like this in your brush group, whatever, palette, whatever they call, use a brush that looks similar to this, as you can see. Did you ever get Spice makeup when it came out? Absolutely not. But should you do a throwback twist to it and react to looks from back in the day? Oh, that's a great idea to do old school Hollywood looks. That is a great idea, Andrew. Thank you. I love that. I am going to do more fashion stuff on this channel, but I probably just do it for the members. Once again, you got to become a member. So, but I am going to do stuff on the regular portion of this channel as far as like styling videos and stuff like that. That's why I'm getting my closet room together, you guys, because I got all these clothes and stuff and they just sitting collecting dust. So, yeah. So for the outer corner of our eye, we're going to go right here to this black shade in this palette, and it is called Black Truffle. Black Truffle. We're going to put that on the outer corner of our eye. I'm just going to dab a little bit. And then we're going to literally just pop that right here in the outer corner of our eye in like a V shape almost. So you see how just that little dab is showing up already? Looks so good. So we're just going to take that, pop it into the outer V portion of our eye. And I'm going to take it all the way in to about right here. And I have a lot of lid space, so I'm able to do that. But take it into about the center part of your eye. And we're not going to go past the crease part right up in here. I'm going to keep this black just right in this area. So I'm going to dab a little bit more and build that color up. And then start taking it in to the middle part of my lid. So you see how it's looking right now with that black? Just like that. And then this is why you use different brushes for different colors, because the brush that we used for the color, what is this? Cocoa. We're going to take that brush and use it to diffuse that black into that brown so it won't be a harsh line. So we're just going to swipe that together to blend it together so it could be seamless. Just like that. Y'all see? You don't want a bunch of harsh lines. So we're just going to use that to buff that on out. Then I'm going to go back into that brush one more again and just build that black color up. Boom, bow. Just like that. So that part is done. We cooking with grease. I love Rihanna, but the perfume is way too... Oh, did you ever get... Okay. Someone said it was a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. Glad you said that. I'll just buy the real thing. Okay, y'all ask me some more questions about some stuff. Let's talk about some of the celebs. Oh, and I'm doing my makeup tonight, just not for you guys in this makeup tutorial, but y'all know it's a reunion tonight. Whose reunion is it? Married to Medicine. So what that mean? I'm going to the reunion. Y'all will see me at the reunion. These hoes will not be able to clock this. Okay, y'all know I'm showing up, and the theme was florals, but I'm taking a different spin on florals. They ain't ready for me. They ain't ready for me at this reunion. I'm about to be best dressed. Wait till y'all see my dress. Wait till y'all see my dress. Ew. Bow, like the kids do. Oh, God. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and go to this reunion since Andy asked me to show up, because you know I don't be going to the reunions. I go when I want to. But he said if I ain't come this year, then I won't be able to come back to the show next year. And I was like, you know what? I don't want him to Lisa Vanderpump me. So it's all good. Everybody ain't Mary Crosby. Everybody ain't gonna be able to come back. So, you know, I was like, let me go on and get dressed. Good thing I can do my own hair and makeup. I don't need to pay nobody. Okay. Um, did you see Miley? Girl, y'all want me to do a video of that? On Miley Cyrus, mama stealing her daughter. Man. Not Miley's, but the other daughter. The one that kind of looked like a test tube baby. I'm just saying. That is a mess. That is a mess. Okay. Child. Come on camera and show everybody why you want to walk around with this wig on. Yeah, I'm on camera. Come on and show everybody since you want to walk around here in my house looking like this. Y'all can just see my brother right now. Y'all know that bob that I had, that bob wig that I had about a few months ago, the brown and the black one. He been running around my house for the last 2 days with this wig on, looking like Lord Farquaad. I told him he look a mess, and now he's shamed. He don't want to come over here now. Y'all should see him. I should turn the camera around on you. Where you gonna go? I'm doing a tutorial for them. Look at him.
Hey, T Squad.
This is what I have to put up with. He ain't coming to the reunion. I ain't bringing him. Look at the lace.
Oh, it ain't straight.
I ain't sitting next to Heavenly at the reunion, child. I better fought Heavenly. No, I'm gonna be sitting next to Simone. That's who I'm sitting next to. I'm sitting next to Simone at the reunion, child. Y'all, my family need a reality show. Y'all think I'm ignorant? My whole family is ridiculous. Oh my God. They are crazy. We are all goofy. But he been working my nerves walking around this house with that wig on. Working my last nerve. Okay. I'm gonna bring that black in just a little bit more. Okay, now this eye. Okay. That eye is perfect. Now let's do this one. Okay, now let me diffuse this one on the edge. Blend that out real fast. All right. So we got the outer corner of our eye. Let's see what else y'all talk about. You and your brother are crazy child. Can you do a review? I'll do a review on Mia Coppola right now. And I got a video coming for y'all about Trevante Rhodes. Just learned the tea today. And y'all ain't ready, okay? But Mia Coppola, child. I don't know why with every Tyler Perry movie I say I'm not gonna watch it. And most of them I don't even try. But this one I said I'm gonna support Kelly. And I knew it was gonna be trash, but I said maybe, just maybe, the Lord has laid hands on this man. First 3 minutes when she went to dinner with the mama and them, I said, oh no, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I'm not about to play with this man. I'm not about to play with this man having this white woman talk to this black woman like she crazy and she just gonna sit there in 2024, 2023 letting a white woman talk to her crazy. Now we all know that ain't happening in nobody's universe, not even Steven universe, child. I said, I don't care if mama got cancer or not. And y'all know had cancer. That mama was a mess. I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Then the husband over here raggedy with no job, but complaining. And she up here talking about some pick a bill. No, how about kick him out? How about that? How about he better get on unemployment? Something while you want to talk to me. Why the black woman always got to have a no good husband in all of his movies? Either he broke, he a abuser, he cheating, he a hole, he antagonistic, he chauvinistic, he a play. Mia, the best thing about her character was that she was dressed down the whole movie. Of course she was, because Kelly, came with her own wardrobe. So the wardrobe looks was magnifique. But I love Kelly and I've seen her do better in other things like that Christmas movies that she was doing on like Hallmark or Lifetime, one of them. She did good in those. But this role, she doesn't know how to emote expressions with her face. She had to sing, I'm sorry, Zaire, but you should not talk to me like that. I am your lawyer and you will respect me. I'm not just some floozy off the street. I am a lawyer. I am partner at my firm and you will not talk to me like that at all. It was like, can we emote some type of expression there? Like, she needed acting classes. Looked beautiful though. Looked great. Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. And then Trevante Rhodes, he really carried the whole movie, to be honest with you, because of his sex appeal and the cockiness of it all and the fact that he knows how to act. But at first I was like, did Tyler Perry put one of them wigs on this man? Why he got this afro box? What is going on? But then I realized, oh no, that's his hair. Like, that's how he's rocking it right now. Like, oh, that's a choice. I ain't seen a hairstyle like that since the 70s. Like, I didn't understand it. I was like, is he trying to be taken like more seriously as an actor? Is he trying to switch it? That was a choice, and I wasn't here for it. I would rather for him just to have like a box or some waves, a low fade, a Caesar, something. But that right there is giving me just my imagination running away from me. I was like, what is no? Um, his character, basic. I've seen that character 50 million. Well, any of these characters, honestly, in this movie, we've seen 50 million times in so many other movies. Like, Tyler Perry didn't reinvent the wheel with this storyline. But I mean, he was sexy. The sex appeal was there. He had some really good sexy lines and all of that stuff. But the part that really got me was, first of all, it was the scene when she went following behind him and he was talking about some, I want to go dance. And she was like, I thought I told you not to go to the club. He was like, I'm not going to the club. Come on, Mia, get out. It was like, and so he get to walking out, and she decide to follow in behind him with her briefcase, and he knows she following him, and just so happened to be a Schmeck's club right around the corner, around the parking lot, and she just able to walk right in. Now, I know people that actually work those types of parties in real life, and you just can't walk into places like that just willy-nilly. You have to have a membership, a key, something or other. They just not letting any old body in something like that, or else it'll get shut down, first of all. So, Tyler Perry, please start doing your research. Like, he don't even try, child. That part weirded me out because she just standing there looking at everybody. And I'm like, girl, if you ain't gonna join in, get out. Then the part where she over there talking to him, and then this frail come walking out. Some, hi Mia. Oh, she's just leaving anyway. It was like, what? And she just getting on the elevator. It was like, what is going? I'm like, so you just going to get fellatio in front of this lady, and the white girl is supposed to be your neighbor, but she just loosey goose and down for whatever. First of all, I don't care how fine you are, how good you paint. As soon as that heifer came out, I would have been turned off. I would have been like, oh, so anybody can get it? Because she ain't even bad. And you are white girl. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm good. Nah, it's a wrap. Anything that was juicy got dried up immediately. Okay. That would have grossed me out. But then when she came, she went outside, found out that her husband cheated on her, and decided, well, you know what? I can finally, you know, play into my desires. Can y'all still hear me and hear me? See me and hear me? Make sure y'all can still hear me and see me. Let me know. Okay, yeah. But then she decided to walk back in there after she just seen him getting slobbed on, and walks up the steps and say, just stand there. And he got the clue and just tapped the white girl on the booty. She just automatically like, okay, my turn's over. Let me go back next door, fix me a ham and cheese sandwich. And this fool stand up. Then they had him have socks on. Did y'all see he had on some black socks? What in the booty talk? Y'all remember booty talk videos? Why did he have on socks? Come on now, bruh. Come on now. Come on now. He get up out that bed and she kisses him. Tyler Perry hate black women. He hates black women because to know a black woman, you know we are not geared to A, kissing behind no woman, but really not no woman. And I'm sorry. That's just the God's honest truth. I don't care how much we want to sit on it. What? Gross. And he all grabbing on her booty, his hand literally up the crotch of her behind. I was like, hold on. I know Kelly was like, excuse you, I'm married. Like, what is going on? But then she's like, no, no, no. And he like, all right, I gotta loosen her up. Here, take my motorcycle jacket. Let's take a ride. They go riding around the city like she Nia Long in the baby video. And I guess that loosened her up to be like, okay, now I'm ready. And I'm just thinking in my head, okay, so when he come back, they're gonna at least like maybe like go take a shower together, or at least he gonna go take a shower. No, who needs a shower? He just has the same juices on his Peter Weeder from the white lady. It's all right. They took a ride around the city. Kelly's ready. and then they have relations. Now, one thing I will say, the sex scene was done very well. Beautifully done. Great schmeck scene. I like the paint and all of that. That was beautiful. But the fact that he had this woman have schmecks with this man and he ain't even washed himself after the last woman, yeah, absolutely not. Not realistic on any playing field ever. It was just no, 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 no. And then the part where she saw the so-called dead lady in the Dominican Republic. Okay, so whose body, who brain skulls was in the painting then if the lady was still alive? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. After that, I clocked out. I was like, okay, I'm over it. I'm done. I can't take no more of this. So yeah, that's what I thought of Mia Coppola, child. And it sounded like he might do a sequel. Jesus. But anywho, back to this eye. So I'm gonna take some LA Girl Pro Concealer to do a slight little cut crease, not too much, but it's gonna be a little something, something, just to hold this color that we're gonna put in on the inner corner of our eye. So I'm just gonna put some of that on the back of my hand. Take this concealer brush, and I'm just gonna place this right here. I'm not gonna go into the crease. I'm literally just gonna place that right there, right there. It's not a perfect cut crease. We're not really doing that, but I want the color to stay focused just right here in this part of the eye. See, that's all we're doing. What are your thoughts about the latest audio from I don't even girl, I ain't even pay no attention to Martell and all of that mess. So I don't even know. I've seen it like out there, but I haven't looked into it. Does Tyler not watch it back? It's giving I didn't review my homework before turning child. I don't even know. I don't even know. Don't even know. What else y'all got to talk about? Where was that brush I was about to use? Where did I put it? Okay. So now that we got that placed down, we're gonna go back into the palette and I'm going to take this color right here called Fling. We're gonna take Fling right there. I'm gonna take this shadow brush like this. If you have one, just gonna take some of that color on the back of this. This is a really creamy shadow. And we're literally just gonna place that right there on top of that color. And you're not going to actually let me wet this really quick. Where is that? I'm gonna use my setting spray and just wet it a little bit to help pick up that color. And we're just gonna put that right here. And we're gonna pat that on, not swipe it. We're gonna pat it, as you can see. And don't worry about that little concealer right there. We can easily cover that up. See, it's real creamy. So you see how that's coming out, y'all? Boom. So that's how it's looking right now. Let's see, y'all talking about, yeah, that movie was trash. My birthday is soon. Happy birthday, Montrez. Happy birthday. Do you think Marlo will join the ladies of Bold and Bougie? I hope not. Let's talk about how good you looked on your Love and Marriage DC review. Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. That was crazy. If y'all did not watch my interview on Ashley Brittany channel, go and check it out, y'all, because Winter was going off. I was like this the whole time. I thought Ashley was gonna be the one turning up. No, it was Winter. I was like, oh my God. I can't wait till the season over so I can get her on the channel, child. We're gonna put that color right here on the other eyelid. Just gonna pat that in. And don't worry, we're gonna blend this and that black shade together. No harsh lines over here. See, now we cooking with grease. See how this is looking? So we're literally, don't even worry about wiping your brush off. We're going to take this color right here called rose gold. Is this the color? Yeah. We're going to take rose gold right here and we're going to place that on top of, what is this, fling. So we're going to place that right here on top to make it even more vivid and sparkly. See how that look? Way more sparkly. I love that color. It's so pretty. So you see how that is right now? Y'all liking this eye? How do you feel about Carlos King talking about the Housewives franchise with his shows going down the flame? I mean, he's outside of what he does for a living as a television producer and creator. He's pitting himself as a interviewer, host, content creator. So I think that it's okay to do all of those things because I do all of those things. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the level of where he's at in the film movie industry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's anything wrong with him talking about other shows and giving his opinion, especially since he used to work on those shows and he knows a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that's going on. He still talks to the cast members and producers and things of that nature. But I think as much as he critiques those shows, he does need to critique his own shows. You know what I'm saying? Say what's working and what's not working over there. The viewerships and things of that nature. They OWN is a smaller network than Bravo and all of that type of stuff. But there was a lot revealed last night on my interview with Ashley and Winter, where, you know, Carlos likes to say he likes to follow the story, follow the real. And based off what they were saying, the real in the story ain't being followed. So that's a problem, you know? So that needs to be addressed. Okay. We're going to go back into that brush that we use for the black shade, and we're going to diffuse those two colors together to make it not a harsh line. So I'm just going to take that brush and just swipe back and forth where those two colors meet to blend it together. Now you see how it's not that harsh line that it was? That's all you got to do to diffuse that color, and that blends the colors together and makes it look seamless. So that's what you want to do. Boom, we're done. So let me fix this little bit of concealer that got right there on my eye. Let me go back into that brown shade and fix that. Boom. Now we're done with that part. This look, next, we're going to apply some mascara so we can get our lashes on. And I like to use, I don't really care about mascara because I'm putting on lashes, but it helps when you putting on lashes to make sure that you have on mascara. So I buy any type of mascara, but so right now I'm using the Maybelline New York, the Falsies Volume Express. Little drugstore. Do that. But one thing is important, you guys, when you're getting your makeup done or doing your makeup yourself, you have to have a great base, meaning your face needs to be cleansed, washed, moisturized. Don't go nowhere getting your makeup done and your face is crusty. When I used to do makeup for other people, I used to hate doing people makeup and they come and they skin all dry and flaky. And I'm like, you want me to put makeup on top of that? It ain't gonna do nothing but show through the crust. And I don't even want to put my brushes. Gross. So make sure your skin is prepped always. Ow. Let's see. The editing on his shows are a bit cute. He doesn't follow the story at all. Also, he's way too chummy with certain kids. Big Meech is being released early from prison. Any thoughts? I'm pretty sure I'll be seeing him around St. Louis. That's my thoughts. Lil Meech is always here in St. Louis. I believe he has family here, and BMF is still very prevalent and relevant here in St. Louis. So he's always here. So I'm pretty sure Big Meech will still always be here. You know, when they were really big with the whole BMF things, they had a lot going on here in St. Louis, still do. I think when he gets out, you know, he always liked being in the limelight, unlike his brother. So I think we'll see him in the clubs like he was back in the day. I think he'll have a close working relationship with 50, probably helping develop new shows and stuff like that. So we'll see him being in entertainment pretty much. I wonder, is him and Meech Mama gonna get back together, little Meech Mama, or not? Because she's still pretty. But now that we've done that, let me get the lashes and my lash glue. So this is my favorite lash glue. I don't use duo lash glue anymore because it doesn't get tacky enough for me. So I use Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with aloe, and y'all, this gets so tacky and it doesn't take as long to me. I love this, and it goes on clear. And then I got this little eyelash little palette from Amazon. Really cheap. And as you can see, it comes with so many different sets of lashes. So just depending on my mood, I'll pick whatever. So today I'll probably, which ones y'all think I should pick? One. This one is one, two, or three. Which one? One, two, or three? Got two, three, three, two, three. It's a tie right now. Two. No, now it's a tie. So whatever the next one is, what I'm gonna pick. Two. Two it is. All right. And yes, I'm a Leo. Big Leo. Big Leo energy. So when you're doing your lashes, make sure you take your lashes, you guys, and like do them like this in a U shape to help be able to just to sit them on your lids easier. So I'm just gonna take some of that lash glue. What else y'all want to talk about? Mm. And then I like this because it comes with a wand and it makes it easier to apply on the lash strip. No, I'm a Leo, August 21st. No, no Virgo over here. That's why my birthday was so special last year because Beyonce came to St. Louis on my birthday. So that's how I spent my 42nd birthday going to see Beyonce. You know, I took all of that footage and never even posted it for y'all. That's why I don't vlog because I'm horrible at it. I just posted pictures. But yeah. Can't remember the day I thought you. What is a good base? A good base means moisturizing. So like I use a lot of Fenty products. I use Tatcha. I also use this. It's a moisturizing lotion that you can get off of Amazon. This is it. Screenshot it. This is great for moisturizing your face, especially if you have dry skin. So screenshot this. Screenshot it. And another thing when you're doing foundation, if you have dry skin, you want to use a foundation that is more of oily or moisturizing or something that isn't matte, basically. But if you have oily skin, I would suggest you use more of a matte foundation so you won't have such oily. You got oily skin and you put an oily foundation, so you're just gonna be looking oily. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do when you're looking for foundations to buy. I also like to put some of this lash glue along my lash line just to help it stick even more. Mm, okay. That's why I thought you were Virgo. You were late Leo. I think the end of Leo season is the 23rd. Um, yeah, I think it is the 23rd. Are they in your Amazon storefront? Yes, ma'am. Yep. I've been seeing the stuff about Love is Blind, but I have not been watching this season. But I've been hearing about that black girl, them two black boys that she picked that are horrible. What else y'all got to talk about? Anything y'all want to ask me? Hey, Miss Gina. I know you was in here. I like to make sure it gets good and tacky so I don't have to end up applying any more. I like to make sure it's gonna stick the first time. Can we get more interior decorating videos? I love the way I'm working on one right now. I'm working on my closet room. Why didn't you ever talk about the Nicki versus Megan feud? Because I'm 42. That's for the kids, child. It's all stupid to me. I like Nicki Minaj. I like some of her music. I don't like all of her music. I like some of her ways. I don't like all of her ways. But in that whole thing, I just side a little bit more towards Megan, I guess. But really, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't really care that much. Yeah. So that's that on that, child. Are there any particular albums you're looking forward to this year? Love your taste in music. Thank you so much. Can we also get a haul video? Coming up, coming up. Any albums I'm looking forward to this year? Halle Bailey's. I can't wait for her to drop In Your Hands. I'm waiting on Bended Knee for that song. It's so beautiful. Um, who else should be dropping this year? I heard Jay-Z might be dropping something this year. Of course, I'm ready for Beyonce's album, country album, um, this month. Um, I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. Cardi, she says she's gonna drop her album finally this year. So if she drops it, I'll be looking forward to that. And Normani. Yeah, Normani. I'm excited about that. I'm most definitely going to support. So it should be good and tacky now for me to go ahead and pop these on real quick. Oh, boom. One on, one more to go. Can we also think Normani will do good? Um, oh, you guys, I'm bringing Ask Keisha and Mo back. I was with Monique yesterday. Any OGT squad members know my bestie Monique, and we had a show on my channel called Ask Keisha and Mo. Later on, it was titled Since You Asked, but we're gonna go back to the old format of Ask Keisha and Mo, and it was a show where you guys sent in basically questions about life, love, relationships. If you want to get a feel for Ask Keisha and Mo, go to my Ask Keisha and Mo playlist or the Since You Asked playlist. We used to get some crazy questions from you guys about y'all relationships. What would y'all asking for advice about y'all families and stuff like that. So we're bringing it back. I'm going to set up the email literally tonight or tomorrow, and I'll be posting it and letting you guys know the email in future videos, and you can send in questions to us. It will remain anonymous if you want to be anonymous, but we're bringing it back. Okay. So please participate and send in questions when I get the address. You know what? Nope. I'm going to use the Dirty Little Secrets address that we used to use. So y'all can start sending in questions tonight. Dirty Little Secrets at gmail.com. That's DURTY secrets with an S on the end. No, dirty little secrets at gmail.com. Dirty little secrets at gmail.com. DURTY secrets with an S on the end.com. Dirty little secrets at gmail.com. So sending y'all letters. And like I said, if you put in a letter that you want to remain anonymous, you will remain anonymous. But send them in because we used to love doing Ask Keisha and Mo. Child, yes, we are ready. Monique is ready. I'm ready. She has the time to now. So we're super excited. So send in your questions. Y'all will have first access, the people that are watching this video. So send them in. Don't be afraid. No judgment. Do you feel sympathy, empathy for Wendy, or is this karma? I don't think that it's karma. I mean, certain things that she did back in the day, I didn't agree with. But at the end of the day, the lady was doing her job. Like stuff like with outing Method Man's wife at the time, who I think was sick, like that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember any of the other things that off the top of my head that she did that was like unforgivable. But I feel sympathy for her. My mom is going through dementia right now. So I that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to watch it, because I'm living it right now with my own parent, and it's a really hard struggle for me and my family. It's been really hard. Um, I started noticing signs a few years ago. I don't know if y'all remember when I told y'all I retired my mom. I retired my mom back in 2022. Yeah, 2022, I retired my mom because that's when I started noticing that she was being really forgetful. She was losing things all the time. And then over like the last year or so, like year and a half, it's gotten to the point where she doesn't even remember conversations that we've had. She asks me, like the same questions over and over and over and over again. Um, um, what else has she done? She, like, when I tell her certain things, like she'll accuse me of lying, or that I'm lying to her, and I'm trying to make her seem crazy and stuff like that. So I get it. I get it. So yeah, I do have empathy for her. It's sad that she's going through those things. I just more so than anything want her to be able to be with her family, because that's who she should be with, and not these random people that really don't care about her. That's the sad part. So sorry, Nico. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you get it. You get it. Hi, no salt. Hi, hi, hi. But yeah, send in y'all questions to dirtylittlesecrets@gmail.com. Actually, that email address is in my description box under in all of my videos. So just go to that email address in the description box and email us any questions for Ask Keisha and Mo until I can get the official Ask Keisha and Mo email set up. Okay, what else y'all want to talk about? Don't be quiet. We need stuff to talk about, y'all. Okay. All right. Lashes on. Boom bow. We're done with that. Do you have anyone that you like to interview or upcoming interviews you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to interviewing Winter once this season is over. Um, anybody I would want to interview? Um, I would love to interview Marie from Bell Collective. I would like to interview her. Um, Beyonce. There's not really a lot of people that I gag over for real, for real. I like to interview with people that want to interview with me. That's pretty much how all of my interviews have taken place, because they reached out to me. Oh, and the reason why I have this makeup wipe is because after you do your shadow, you'll have fallout on the bottom of, under your eye. So you always want to take a makeup wipe and get any excess shadow and wipe it off, because you don't want that, especially if it's a color black. You don't want that smearing into your foundation and stuff, messing up your foundation. So always do that. Can you do a worst housewives of all time, past and present? What opinions on Beyonce hair care brand, given the fact that some of the other brands haven't been so great? Do you have anyone that I can't speak on sacred because I don't have any hair to be sacred. So I do plan on using it in the future. But worst housewives of all time. Ooh. Now, by worst, what do you mean? Meaning they didn't show up, like they didn't really clock in, or because of their attitude and their behaviors. Now that's a totally different conversation. If you mean like behavior wise, things that they did, Larsa, who else I can, Giselle, Robin, um, Kim Zodiac a little bit. What's the other shows? Nene towards the end was her own demise. Marlo, Lisa Renna, Kyle kind of get on my nerves. What other shows? Alexia from Miami kind of gets on my nerves. She's not a worst, but she's almost there. Those are the ones that I could think of off the top of my head. I'm working on a book right now. Gina, have you ever been approached by a to be a mentor in the YouTube space, or better yet, would you? Not in the YouTube space, of course, for books, but not in the YouTube space. Um, I honestly don't have the time. I really don't have the time to mentor anybody. I need somebody to come hold me. Because I feel like I'm an octopus, because I got so much going on, child. I can't even keep up, you know. But let's get to the foundation part of this so we can get this wrap it up. So now that it's time to put on our foundation, you always want to put on a primer first. That is, a primer is to help your foundation stick to your face, helping not to move around throughout the day and all of that good stuff. And it helps to moisturize your face. So I like using Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. And this is like a milkier version. She has two versions of this now. So I like to take that, squirt out a little bit, and just place that all over my face. Don't forget your chin and all of that, and then rub it in. Put a little bit more right there. All right. Oh, for sure, Peter. Not Peter. Y'all are ignorant. Ooh, y'all silly. And if you have any discoloration on your face, the next step you'll use is a orange concealer to help block out any darkness that you have on your face. And you know, I have a plenty on mine. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face. And hyperpigmentation is any dark areas that you have on your face. So my hyperpigmentation is of course around my eyes, but we already concealed my eyes to do the shadow. But you see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation underneath my eyes. I have hyperpigmentation like right here around my mouth area, right here, and right here. I have hyperpigmentation. So you want to take an orange concealer. I love NYX orange concealer, but you can use any brand that you like. Their orange concealer, and you're going to put that on those areas to help conceal that darkness. Because if you have hyperpigmentation like I have, concealers just don't do the trick for me, because it'll still kind of seep through and show through. And y'all know when I do my makeup, you can't see my under eye circles and the darkness and all of that. And I get this from my mama. Unfortunately, she got dark bags. But unfortunately, I have darkness all around my eyes, and it irks my soul. Well, it don't irk my soul. That's a lie. When I was younger, it did. I remember in high school, this girl didn't like me named Tiffany because I stole her man. Well, I ain't really steal him. He came on over to me. And she was mad, y'all. And she called herself not liking me. And so she wrote on the school wall, um, something like Keisha with skunk eyes or something like that. I was like, oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Rude. Rude. This would be the time for me to do a story time real quick. What y'all want me to do a story time on? One of the fights I had in high school. Uh what other thing I could do a story time on? A fight I had in high school. Um, how I met my baby daddy. Um, what's another good one? Or the first and only time I slept with a white man. Which one? Whichever gets the most votes. The first time, only time with a white man, how I met my baby daddy, or a fight that I had in high school. Because I've been meaning to do more story times on her. But y'all see how that's already concealing all that darkness? White man, white man. How you bet your BD, baby daddy, white man? White man child fights. So far, white man winning. Okay, white man winning. Okay, so this was back in 2006. Yeah, I think it was 2006, and I think it was my 26th birthday. But let's fast forward. I mean, rewind. So one day I was out with Monique and her grandmother, and we went to go visit somebody, and they lived in an apartment complex. And so when we were pulling up in the apartment complex, it was somebody in the parking lot beating, like car was just beating on, room, room, doom, doom. And so I was like, who was that? White boy get out the car, swaggy little white dude. And I was like, oh, how you doing? So he was swagged out. You know, this was 2006. So I think he had on like a white tee, some jorts, and like maybe like some Air Force Ones or something like that. But he was a little fly little white dude. And I was like, oh, he cute. And so he had walked into the building before us, so I didn't get to say nothing to him when we were walking into the building. And so when we were leaving, I was saying how cute he was, and Monique and her grandma was like, "Okay, leave him your number on his car under the windshield wiper." So I was like, "All right." I left the number on his windshield wiper. Didn't know his name, nothing. And so I left it on the windshield wiper. Went on about my day. Well, he ended up calling me, and because I think on a note I wrote like the girl with whatever I had on that day. I don't remember. Um, but he called me and his name was Jay. But in my life, I call him Pika Pika. And anybody that's an OG T Squad member have probably heard me over the years mention Pika Pika. And y'all understand why I call him Pika Pika. Don't give it away in the comment section for anybody that already maybe know. So we were talking that summer. So I'd say we had been talking for maybe about a month or so, probably a month and a half. We were on the phone talking. He worked for Missouri, you know, the people that work on the highways, you know, the people that be doing stuff on the highways like in the middle of the night or whatever. They have a real like scary job because a lot of them people getting ran over and stuff in the middle of the night. He did that, right? Um, not Pika Pika. A white man named Jay. I should have known then, child. Should have known. But okay, we got that concealed. Before I continue on. So now that we got our orange concealer on, now we're gonna go to foundation. I literally just used this foundation for the first time yesterday. Because I've been hearing so many good things about it, especially from Michaela on no, not Michaela, from Nikki Tutorials. Nikki Tutorials recently did a review on this on her TikTok, and the coverage was flawless, you guys. And she was talking about how the coverage was, first of all, full coverage, flawless, and it's lightweight. Like you don't feel like you have anything on your skin. And I was like, ooh, I need to try this. So it's Laura Mercier's Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. Comes in a bottle this size. I actually still have the box. This is the box. Screenshot it. Y'all, I used this for the first time yesterday. I was blown away. Y'all know I have all this discoloration on my face. So normally I have to use at least about this much foundation as far as how much I squirt out onto my hand. With this, I literally only had to use a few drops and I got a full coverage base. I was stunned. Okay, stunned. And this is in the color Praline. Yeah, this is in shade Praline. Praline, Laura Mercier. It does retail for $52, but it's worth it. So I'm going to use this foundation angled brush to apply. And then you'll see I'm only using that much. It is a little thin and liquidy, but that's why. And it's buildable. And it's still like skin like. But you see how that little drop just covered majority of all of this side of my face? Of course, I'm going to build it up. But this is crazy. How much cover, and it literally does not feel like I have anything on my face. Game changer. Anywho, back to the story. So, like I said, we have been talking for like a month and a half. My birthday was coming up, and we have been trying to get together and see each other. But this was the summertime, so summertimes were always the busiest for me because at that time I was strictly just writing books. So I would have like book signings and stuff like that going on. And we couldn't get together. And plus he worked in the middle of the night. So he would sleep during the day. So it was hard for us to get together. So finally, on my birthday, the plan that year, because I had a big birthday party for my 25th. And so that year I was like, I don't want to do nothing real extravagant. So I just wanted to go out to eat with my friends. So we all went to Hula Hands here in St. Louis. It does look really good coverage. Girl, I'm telling you, you see how I've only been putting a drop? I put one drop, one drop, one drop so far. And it's giving me a really good coverage. And this is just with one freaking drop. And like I said, it's weightless. It's not feeling heavy on my skin. I ain't got the pile on the foundation. I really like this. I really do. Don't forget your neck. Don't forget back here around your ear. So my birthday comes and we decided we were going to link up that day. So I go out to eat with my girlfriends. And mind you, at this point, I think I had went a year and a half, I think, at that point without doing the Uchi Wally Wally Uchi Bang Bang. And so I was like, I'm getting me some D for my birthday. Okay. I don't care. Normally I'll wait, do all of that. But I was like, no, I'm getting me some D. Okay. So went out to dinner with my friends, had an amazing dinner, and me and him had plans to link up at my house. So had dinner. I leave because I'm in a rush to get back to the house. He comes over. And see, this is how young and dumb I was because I should have known better when he got dropped off at my house. Because then that means who car was you driving when I seen you the first time? And why are you getting dropped off? But I let it slide. I'm 26. I'm young and I'm done. And he come in, still cute, haircut, all of that, talking like a nigga, all of that shit. So we sitting on my couch, we rapping, we talking. And at this point, I'm already kind of like side eyeing him now because he got dropped off, and that really didn't sit well in my spirit. So a little part of me kind of like was like, mm. It wasn't all the way, but it was. Mm. So we sitting on my couch, we talking, we doing the whole, talking crap or whatever. And then he finally made the first move and kissed me, right? So we kissing. The kiss was all right, but it was a little sloppy. It was a little sloppy. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll with it, see what happened. So it went from kissing to immediately pants, shorts, whatever I had on was off. And, mouth got to working. That part, wonderful. Had that part down packed, okay? That tongue was a. I was like, well, okay. And you see, that's how I should have known what was about to happen. Because he had that part down, okay? Down. And I should have known then. I should have known what was about to happen. So I said, oh, okay. Maybe he about to work or something. Wrong. So he pulls out a condom and I'm on my back on my couch. He inserts and get to. And I'm like, I'm looking at my ceiling. And all I felt was pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Actually, it was pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. That's literally what it was, y'all. It was this big. It was literally pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Woo, Jesus. I said, you got to be kidding me. I left hula hands for this. Y'all, I was so mad. It had been a year and a half. A year and a half. And that's what I got for my 26th birthday was a peek up, peek up, peek up, peek. I was like, what kind of condom did he put on? They don't make nothing that small. I know they don't. Child, it was, and then it was over fast. It wasn't even that long. I think we probably did it for like, I know it wasn't over 5 minutes. I know it was not, y'all. I know it wasn't. I know it didn't go by no further than that. And he got up and I just felt disgusted with myself, with life, with everything. And he discarded it and he wanted to talk after that. And I was like, well, I'm about to get up and go with my friends. Call your ride, pretty much. And that really pissed me off that he had to call his ride. So his ride came and he tried, gave me a hug at the door. And I gave him a hug and I was mad. Mad. Do y'all know after that, I ghosted him, right? I ghosted him. Stop answering his phone calls. I think I even blocked him. Did I block him? I blocked him, y'all. And he still was reaching out to me from another number. He was still texting me, trying to talk to me. This went on for all of winter. Mind you, my birthday is August 21st. I didn't get this man to stop texting me until like December. He still was texting me afterwards, like on some stalker type ish. And I was like, I will you keep on texting me, you psychopath. I could not get rid of this fool for nothing. Nothing. Y'all, I was so mad. So mad. I was disgusted. So that was the story of Pika Pika. So now that we got the foundation on, y'all, as you see, I didn't use a ton of foundation. Now it's time for our contouring and highlighting. And I've been using the Black Opal True Color Foundation stick in the color hazelnut, but I need something darker now that I'm using this foundation. So I'm going to get something a little bit darker because this is not really showing up like it did with my other foundations, but I'm going to still use it for the sake of this. So I like to place my contour all the way up here, all the way up there. See how that's like pretty much like almost blending into the skin. It used to show up way more vivid than this when I used a different foundation, but it is what it is. So I'm going to take this flathead brush. Uh, you also want to put your contour right here on your jawline, right here in the crease, because that helps really pronounce your bottom lip, and around your hairline. So I'm going to blend this part out first. All the way back there up into my hairline. And then I'm going to take my sponge brush and blend this part out right there underneath my lip. And now we're going to go to concealer. I used this color for the first time yesterday. It's the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I love this concealer. I went up a shade, but I think I'm going to go back to my other shade or a shade above that. But this color is Cookie. This is the color Cookie. And this really conceals, y'all. Woo, this conceal. So we're gonna do a little fan right here on the forehead. I'm gonna put a little line right here on the nose. I'm gonna put some concealer right here on the top lip, all the way down. I'm gonna put it right here around our nose, right here in the inner corner of our under eye. We're going to put some right here. We're going to put some right there. And we're going to put some right there. Right there. And right there. So that's all the places we're going to put concealer. And concealer and contouring, with concealer, you always want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin complexion. And with contouring, you always want to go 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin complexion, because it's playing off shadows and light. So the contouring areas of your face is the place where light doesn't naturally hit your face. So that's right here on your forehead. That's right here on the tops of your cheeks. It's right here in your jawline, underneath, right here on the bridge, on the sides of your nose. And then the places where you want to contour is areas of your your face where light naturally hits. So you see right here, the bridge of your nose, under your eyes, right here on the top of your lip where your cupid's bow is, and right here on the sides of your face and underneath your brow. So I'm just going to let that sit for a second before I blend it out. Were you the only girl he messed with a couch and he thought he came? Child, I don't know. And heck no, I ain't fake it, child. Sure didn't. I wanted him to know that I was pissed. I literally was quiet the whole time and looking at the ceiling like, this can't be my life. This cannot be my life. This is not how I'm spending my 26th birthday. On this hot black leather couch. And mind you, my couch was leather at the time and it was black and it was August in St. Louis. So even with the air on, it still was sticking to my back. I was pissed. Okay? Was pissed. All right? No. Absolutely not. Okay? I'm going to spray some of my setting spray. It's the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I love this stuff. Been using it for years. I don't use any other setting spray. I love it. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of that. Child, traumatic, but it has made for great stories. Pika Pika, child. I don't know where he at, but God bless him. Pika Pika. Mm-mm-mm. Ruined my birthday, child. Next time I'll tell you about how I slept with the cable man, but that's a whole nother day. I got a cable man story. I got a I've lived a life. I told y'all I was used to be a hoe. I told y'all I'm reformed. You know, I'm a mother now. I'm a Christian. I gave my life over to Christ. But there's a different me that y'all don't know nothing about, okay? I used to be a gold digger. That's why I can spot them easily. That's why me and Mia would be best friends, okay? She's living the lifestyle I used to live, okay? Then I met my lousy baby daddy, and I was like, you know what? This was karma. This was karma going chasing a bag. Chasing a bag at what, 17? Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay, let's start blending this out. First, we're going to start right here at the chin area. I'm going to blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. And we're going to go right here to the forehead and blend that. And don't worry, we're going to blend that contour shade into that as well. Let me bring this a little bit closer so I can see fully what the heck I'm doing. Okay, much better. I'm going to blend this part out on our nose. Then we're going to blend this part out. And anytime you're blending, you guys look up when you're doing your under eye so it can, if you're a older woman like myself and you have creases, it'll help expand them creases. So always look up so you can get really up in there. See what y'all in there talking about. Jay probably made someone a baby. Probably, and I'm pretty sure she black. Cause baby, you couldn't tell him he wasn't. He was a wigger. Okay. You read my mind. Yes, ma'am. That was a mess. Girl, I got stories for days, y'all. I got some crazy stories. Cause when I tell y'all, I'm one of them people where I don't bother nobody, but people always bothering me. So the craziest stuff always happens to me. And I be telling my friends, and they be like, only you. It would never happen to nobody else but me. It'd be so random. Did you wet your blender? No, I didn't. I know a lot of people wet theirs, but that's why I sometimes I spray the setting spray on my face like I just did. Sometimes I don't. To me, it really doesn't matter. I feel like when you wet it, it kind of makes the makeup move a little bit more, and it kind of like messes up some stuff. I don't really like it when it's too wet. I don't know. I'm gonna do one of your longtime followers though. I used to be called Ratchet today. Do you remember me, Keish? I'm sorry, I don't know. Your name doesn't seem familiar, but thank you for all of your support. Thank you so much. You've been around for a long time, Yusef. You now that sounds familiar. Okay, your name sounds familiar, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am gonna do story times, but like I said, y'all gotta become members because I'm gonna save just exclusive content for my members. So join the High Tea Squad. The join button is right by the subscribe button. You get early access to videos, exclusives, lives, all of that stuff. So join. Okay. So we got that part blended out. How much is the membership? It's only $6 a month. $6. All right. Where's my setting? Oh, there it is. Okay, now to set my under eyes, I'm going to use my Givenchy Prisme Libre translucent powder. I love this. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's worth it. I've had it now for like 2 years and I still have all of this left. And it kind of has like a almost of a pinkish hue to it. I'm gonna take a powder puff like this, gonna press it into that, and then you're gonna press it onto the back of your hand, and then blend that underneath your eyes. And I like it because it doesn't cake up and it's so finely milled. I love this. You know how some banana powders, they just do a little bit too much. And I found with this that I don't crease as much underneath my eyes when I have on, makeup for a long period of time throughout the day. I'm gonna quite right there. All right, got that done. Now let's finish blending in the rest of this stuff. I've missed the whole video. It'll be up, so don't worry about it. This video will be up. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that contouring shade, just a little bit more, right up in here. Boom, bow. Ooh. I'm gonna blend that in just a little bit more. Let's do that on the forehead. Do it right here on the chin. We're going to blend some of that contouring up onto the face. All right. So we got that part done. We got a little bit more blending to do, but first we're going to use my translucent powder by Milani. This is the Milani number 2 translucent medium to deep powder. to set my face. Get this at any drugstore. This is how it looks. I love this as well. Where is my brush? Okay, here it is. We almost done. We're gonna get the rocking and rolling. So I'm just gonna use this to set my face. All right, got that part done. Let's do some contouring. How well does that translucent powder work for women of darker hues? That's why you get a darker shade. I think they have a number 3 that you can purchase, but it's literally gonna melt into your skin, like how mine has done. Like, yeah. Welcome to the T Squad. Hi, T Squad. Hazel, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. We're gonna have fun, girl. Okay. I like to use this fan brush to do my first step of contouring. And my first step of contouring, I like to use the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat. They don't even sell this anymore. I'm so sad. And this was in the color, what was this? Deep golden. Oh, I love this. When it's all gone, I'm going to have a fit. But I like to pop that right there and blend kind of upwards. But pop that right there. Make fish lips. And that's where you want to contour. Right there in that crease. So I like to pop that right there. Then on my forehead to really firmly warm up my face. You're going to take that on your jawline. The shortcutting you have the face for the bald head. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I am ready to grow my hair back out, but unfortunately I can't because I'm taking a medicine that I talked about here recently called methotrexate. It's a form of a chemotherapy medication, but it's not for my cancer. I will say that much. It's not my cancer because I'm in remission. Let me change my way of speaking. But it's actually a low dosage that I'm taking, but it is a chemotherapy pill, and I'm taking it because I've been having problems with my eyes now for going on 2 years. And I have some type of autoimmune thing going on with my body. They don't know what it is. I've been tested I don't know how many times, but it's affecting my eyes. And so my left eye, as of 2 years ago, I literally woke up one day and my vision was kind of like blurry. Like when I'm looking out right now, everything is fine. But like if I'm looking at a screen and trying to read words, everything is like blurry. When I'm watching TV and like I'm far away from it, faces are blurry. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for joining the T Squad, Mama Love. Welcome to the High T Squad. Thank you so much. So my vision was blurry. I would have like gravelly feelings in my eyes. My eyes would itch. I started to get floaters. That's when you see like black spots in your vision, and it's really the gel in your eyeball or whatever that you're seeing. One day I woke up and I literally saw blood. Yeah. This was summertime last year. I woke up one day, opened my eyes, and I saw blood in my vision. It was blood on the inside. You know, I didn't learn until this stuff started happening. This how slow I am, or maybe it's not me, but like your eyeball doesn't just start from right here. Your vision starts all the way on the inside of your eye. I did not know that until I started going to a what's they call ophthalmologist. I did not know that, y'all. So that's how I was seeing the blood in my eye because I had like a couple of strands of blood that started floating in my eye. So I literally woke up and I was seeing little blood things in my vision. Y'all, when I told y'all I thought I was dying, I thought I was going blind. It was so scary. I had to rush to the emergency room. They was like, okay, it's not anything where it's like bleeding, 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 but some blood did separate on the inside of your eye. They was like, go back to your doctor or whatever. And I had, remember last summer, if y'all remember, I told you I had to get some eye work done. Well, I went to the doctor and he was like, okay, so he was like, we're gonna have to give you a shot in your eye. A shot in my eye. Now I ain't no punk bitch, okay? Because I done been there, done it with all types of syringes and all types of stuff with all the medical stuff that I've had. So I was kind of like low key excited about getting a syringe put in my eye because I like weird stuff like that, y'all. I'm crazy. So he literally had to put this steroid in a syringe and insert it into my eye. So I'm in the chair. He took the syringe and he had taken the syringe and he put it right here on the inside of my eye, right into my lower eyeball. Now, mind you, I'm sitting up watching as this being done. He numbed the eye, of course, before. I'll say that he numbed it, but he literally stuck the syringe in my eye and he had to grab something, y'all. Why he just have it sitting like this for a second? It was just sitting there dangling in my eye. So he used it and he took it out. And at first it was fine. It wasn't hurting. But like 2 hours later, when it wore off, the numbness wore off, it started, it was like, it wasn't a bad pain, but it was a little painful, like a headache almost. But I couldn't see out that eye. So mind you, that rest of that day, I'm watching TV like this. I'm watching TV like this. So I couldn't do no reviews for y'all for like 2 days. I think I missed. But it actually helped with my vision. My vision went back like almost like normal. And here recently it started back up again, unfortunately. But since then, I've been having to take 2 different steroid drops in my eye every day. I had inflammation in both of my eyes really bad. That honestly just went away like a few months ago. And I in my left eye, I had like this really tiny like hole in my eye. And so with the steroid medication and everything, the methotrexate was helping, dissolve whatever this little hole was on the inner part of my eye. Child's been a time. When I tell y'all I be going through it, y'all, when I get on these videos and y'all see me on here happy go lucky, because I am a happy go lucky person, but I be having a lot going on that y'all don't even be knowing about because I'm not a complainer. I'm here. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I got to go to the doctor tomorrow and then I got to go back to my ophthalmologist in a few weeks. But yeah, a mess. So that's why I have to take the methotrexate to help with my vision. But the side effect of it is it causes hair loss. It causes shedding. So when y'all see me grow my hair out a little bit where it's short enough to curl, I can literally only keep it like that for maybe a week or two, but it immediately starts breaking off real bad, like shedding, just shedding, shedding, shedding. So I have to buzz it all off again. And so here recently, I just been keeping it short. I was like, ain't no point in me growing out no more. So I think he said I'm gonna have to be on this medication, I think for another like 2, 3 years, honestly. So that's why I started wearing wigs because I was like, I want to switch my hair up and do something different because I can't do nothing different. Y'all see, I haven't been doing the blonde because I had a bad experience with that back in June of last year. I did one of my platinum blondes do, and y'all, when I tell you, it broke off all of my hair over here and over here. I had a big old bald patch. The rest of this is blonde. Imagine all of this is blonde, but all of this is bald, bald. And I had a movie premiere to go to the next day, and I couldn't even go. It was the Blood Brothers premiere, the movie that I starred in, and I couldn't even go because all of my hair came out. And I believe it came out because it was around the time I started using the methotrexate, and I think that the chemicals and all of that was just too much. And so after that experience, I was like, well, I ain't gonna dye my hair blonde no more. So I ain't been able to switch it up. So I was like, I need to do something outside of having a bald head. I want some hair sometimes. So that's why I started doing the wig styles or whatever. But yeah, child, a time. A time. But yeah. So that's where we are right now with the contour. And you see it's like real subtle. It's not really harsh or anything. All right, got that down. Let's go into a darker contour shade. I'm using this BH Cosmetics palette that I've had forever. I don't even know if BH Cosmetics is even still in business. I'm going to use this angle brush. I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade, and I'm just going to pop that right here in the crease, work it on up into the hairline just to really give it some definition. Let's see what y'all saying. Does makeup even get old? Yeah, makeup does get old. It does get old. You are supposed to switch out your makeup, but you know, folks is ghetto. I'm ghetto. Like eyeshadow palettes, you are supposed to get rid of them. I think like after maybe a year or two. But girl, don't nobody be doing that for real. For real, you pay too much money to be throwing stuff away. But one thing I do switch out when I'm supposed to is my foundations and anything cream or liquidy. I switch them out, and you will find the expiration on any makeup product. You'll find it right here. Let me show you. So right here, you see this little you see that little jar right there? You will see a jar like that, a little jar on any product that you get, and it'll say when it goes bad. So this one actually goes bad in 6 months. So I'm supposed to stop using this in 6 months. So most foundations that you get, most will last a year, but some will only last 6 months. And I've had, before I started paying attention to that, you guys, this was years ago. I was using a foundation and I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it was expired. And I was doing my face, and I would do my face, and then halfway through the night, my under eyes would start swelling up in here. It would start swelling up, and it would get. And when I would go home and wash my face, I'd be like, "Why is my under eye swelling up?" And then the next day, it'll be real dry, just extremely dry. And for the life of me, I could not figure out what was going on because it would only happen when I did my makeup. And then some told me one day to look at my foundation and look at the expiration date. Girl, it had been expired. And that's why my under eyes was puffing up and getting extremely dry because I did not know. So always switch out your foundations when you're supposed to. Pay attention to when you buy it, and then, discard it and buy something new. So that's literally why I just bought this Laura Mercier, because the NARS that I was using had expired, and it was time for me to get something else, and I wanted to try that one. Okay. So we got that going. I'm trying to hurry up because we've been on here. It's 9 o'clock. Shoot. I've been on here playing. All right, now we're going to go into blush. Hi, Cam. Hi, Boo Boo. For my blush, I'm going to use, actually, first, let me pause before I get into this. First, I'm going to use my Givenchy blush. This is their Prisme Libre blush, and this is in the color 4. And it smells good, and it is so pink. Oh my God, it's so pink. I love this. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Look how pink it is. Pink and pretty. Now, because I'm a brown skinned girl, it shows up, but it doesn't show up as vivid as it would on most brown girls, a lighter skin girl, but it does what it needs to do. And this is just like a beginner base for any pink blush that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to pop that on. Actually, I'm using the wrong brush. Hold up, I can't see what I'm doing. So you see, it's a very subtle pink on me, but I'm just using this for a base. But if you're not a blush girl for real and you just want a hint of a color, this would be good for you. Whoa. See, it's just a little something. It ain't doing a lot. It's just doing a little. If you're not like a real blush girl, but I'm a blush girl. I love blush. I think that it is the missing piece to all makeup. It really brings the color back into your face. So you see how that looks? It's perfect. Okay, where's the top? Top. Can't find it. Okay, I'll find it later. But then to amp it up even more, I like to go into my Juvia's Place blushed rouge volume 4. This is the holy grail of pink, especially for girls of color. This is amazing. Look at this. Whoa, look at that. One swipe. It's so pigmented, y'all. So pigmented. I like to take it back up into my hairline. Woo, look at that. Ooh, look at that. 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 Yes. It's so rosy and pretty. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So pretty. And you can mix the two if you like, but I love it. Okay, we got that done. Now it's time for some highlight. Today for my highlight, I'm going to use the Artist Couture. And this is their translucent, I mean not translucent, their highlighting powder in the color Broadway. It's their Diamond Glow powder. Love this. And this is a pinky color. And this is gonna blend in really well with the pink that I have as the blush. So this is how it looks. And I'm gonna use this fan brush to apply right here on the upper part of my cheek. Look at that glow. Do you got that glow? Feel the stroke when you got that glow. I like to do like a little C shape. See, it's not doing too much as a highlighter. You don't want, or some people like the beam. Some people like the beam and look like the sun. Back in the day, like around 2005, that was the look. But now I just like a little cute, subtle glow where you can tell I got something there, but it ain't doing the most. So I like to put that right there on the top part of my cheek and take it around up into there. And of course, you can build it up if you want, but for me, a little bit goes a long way. I ain't trying to do too much, but it's just enough. Just enough. Keisha, I'm going to ATL this weekend. Girl trip to celebrate my cousin B-Day. We have a pamper day and I want to buy her a cute variety. What basics should I buy her as a starter kit? Something that you don't have to worry about matching up foundations and stuff like that. Get her blush, eyeshadow palette, get her some brushes, some mascara, lash glue. You can get her some blending sponges, makeup wipes, cleanser, stuff like that. Something that's universal that you don't have to go asking her, hey, what color, foundation you wear? Because then she'll know what you're getting her. So stuff like that, like eyebrow pencil, the basics. And you can go, if you ain't trying to spend a lot of money, you can go to, like I said, a Walgreens or something like that, CVS. If you are trying to spend a little money, go to Ulta or Sephora, and you can actually ask one of the girls to help you. Then I'm going to put some of that highlighter right here to really wrong. Actually, no, it's not wrong. No, I'll do this part first. So I'm gonna put some of that highlighter right here on my Cupid's bow and on the top part of my lip. Then I'm gonna take this brush and go back into that there it is. NYX Stay Matte Not Flat, and I'm going to use this to contour my nose. I should have did this prior, but I forgot. So I'm going to use this to contour my nose because it blends well. You know, when you see celebrities do they contour on their nose and you can see the lines because they go way too dark. You don't want your nose looking like Candace from Potomac. Okay. So you're going to take that right here on on the outside of your nose, and then I like to come down into the tip. And you see how it's just that shadow there? It ain't too dark and it ain't even blended yet, but it's giving the shadow appearance of the nose slimming. That's how you want it to look. And then you blend it out on the sides. Gonna take some more. Y'all, any wrestling fans on here? Anybody watch WWE? I used to do other people makeup, but not so much anymore now. I used to back when The Rock. Well, The Rock is back, girl or man. I don't know which one you are, Devil's Advocate. I think you're a girl. He's back, honey, and is in full effect. And wrestling has been so good for over the last year. I am so excited for WrestleMania. Oh my God. Did y'all watch SmackDown Friday? It was so good. The Rock has been killing it with his promos. Oh my God. When he called them people some merry meth heads. Y'all, I was hollering. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was so funny. I am so geeked for WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber was so good. The girls' match to me was better than the guys' Elimination Chamber. The girls showed up and showed out from beginning to end. Tiffany Stratton, a beast. Tiffany Stratton is a beast. She gonna have that belt in no time, and she is going to be a main eventer in no time. She is great. She reminds me of a new Charlotte, a new Bianca. But the women's division right now is so good, and I firmly believe that Sasha Banks will be returning for WrestleMania. Fingers crossed, because she has not joined AEW. So I really believe she's coming back, especially since Naomi came back for the Rumble. Fingers crossed. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. But yes, the nose is contoured. But The Rock and Roman Reigns, I really firmly believe that The Rock is going to turn on Roman Reigns at the Rumble, I mean at WrestleMania. Um I'm going to put some of that highlighter right here on the bridge of my nose just to make it pop a little bit. And then I'm going to put a little bit right here on the tip of my nose. Let's see. Bianca is our native daughter. I love Bianca. Did y'all watch her reality show with her and her husband on Hulu? It was really good. I watched all 8 episodes like literally in one afternoon. And her husband fine. Yeah, China is the GOAT. They really need to induct her into the Hall of Fame by herself, not just with DX, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, we're done with the face, you guys. Now it's time to set the whole face. Woo! Yeah, if you didn't watch Elimination Chamber, if you didn't watch the Rumble, and if you didn't watch what was the one before the Rumble when Randy Orton came back and CM Punk came back? What was that one? Evolution Chamber? Was that Evolution Chamber? Elimination Chamber. The last 3 pay-per-views have been killing it. So good. So good. Yeah, you all WWE stuff is on Peacock. Thanks, Miss Gina. Yeah, so if you have the Peacock app, you can watch anything WWE, anything Bravo, and you can watch my film Paper Heart. Okay, so now that we got that done, time for the lips. Tonight for my lips, I'm going to use Juvia's Place lip liner, and this is in the color Luxe Liner Lush. Lush is the color. I'm gonna use this to line the lips, and this is like a mauve pink shade, and I'm overlining my lips to make my lips look a little bit bigger. And I'll do the same on the bottom. And then kind of fill it in at the bottom. So that's how the lips is looking right now. And then I saw this. I was looking for the perfect pink lip gloss. I looked on TikTok, I looked on YouTube, and this girl used this LA Colors lip gloss. It's their LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. And this is in the color Baby Cakes. And I have literally tried every pink color, but I love a pink gloss. And I've been trying to find the perfect one for a long time. So this is my first time using this. So we going to see if it just look cute on her or if it look cute on us. And LA Colors is so cheap, y'all. So if this works, it's going to be a game changer. Because I literally bought 2 just in case. So let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hers look more glossy. This look more. Let me look at myself in my phone. It's a cute pink, but this need a brown liner for me and not a pink liner. Hold up. Let's see with a brown liner. So this is the Juvia's Place liner in the color Scorpio. Let me put this on. That's a little bit better. But if I would have did it the right way beforehand, what y'all think? Where my Scorpios at? Yes. Do you have any lip gloss to top it? I do, but I want it to be pink. Let me see. Let me see. Mm. Oh, bless me. This is my bag of lip glosses. Let's see what I got in here. Uh, let's see if I can top it with Artist Couture's lip gloss in Thirst Trap. Now, these are my favorite lip glosses ever in life. I'm so mad he doesn't really make a pink. Like, this is like a nudie pink. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to pop a little bit. See, that got more shine to it. Okay, that's better. That's better. I forgot one part really fast. I forgot under eye, the lower lash line. I forgot to take that brown color that we use and pop it right here on the bottom lash line. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of that black, just a dot, because I don't want a lot of fallout. I'm gonna add that too on top of that. And blend it in. All right, y'all, we done. Woo! Took longer than we would have had, normally would have had, but we're done. It's cute. That glow is glowing. Woo! We are glowing. So yeah, you guys, we are done. I had so much fun with you guys, telling y'all my business, telling y'all about Pika Pika. You got to see my brother in his wig, child. But yes, so once again, you guys, make sure you guys become members of the channels for exclusive content like this, story times, all of that good stuff, early access to videos, and so much more. It's $6. The join button is right by the subscribe button. Also, you guys, I have coming up for you some evergreen content, meaning like basically like mini documentaries on your favorite celebrities. You know how you can watch like Ashley Says So and what's her name? Kareen Alaude or something like that. My girl Ty with Ty's Hot Mess History, channels like that. I'm not really fully going towards that, but I want to do my own little expose on people that are recent. Like I'm gonna do one on Portia, Larsa, Luther Vandross. I got all of that coming for you guys. I'm gonna start rolling it out this week. What else I got coming up for y'all? My closet reveal. I'm vlogging that right now. I'm actually showing you guys me putting everything together, that whole process. So I'm gonna have that video dropping soon. What else? What else? What else? Oh, Ask Keisha and Mo. We're bringing it back. If you don't know what Ask Keisha Mo is, it's basically a talk show, an advice talk show with me and my best friend Monique. It's a show that I used to do on this channel. It started off as Ask Keisha Mo, then it turned into Since You Asked, where we're going back to the original platform of Ask Keisha and Mo. So you can send in your questions about your man, your woman, your mama, health, exercise, your job, whatever, your bad kids, whatever you need advice on, send us in a question. Right now, you can send your questions to dirtylittlesecrets@gmail.com. The email is down below in the description box, but it's dirty, DURT, little secrets with the S on the end at gmail.com. So send in your questions. You will remain anonymous. If you put on there, don't tell nobody your name. If you don't want nobody knowing who you are. If you want to change the names of people and whatever you got to tell us, change the names, child, and all of that, and we will give you some sound advice. Okay. So I think that's it. I think that's all the news I got for you guys right now. I can't think of anything else off the top of my brain. I think that's it. Oh, and be prepared to see my Married to Medicine reunion part 1 review, because I'm doing this beat not just for the tutorial for you all, but because I'm going to the reunion. So get ready to see my floral ensemble, because I'm about to eat the girls up. Okay. And this is just the beginning. So tomorrow, when that Married to Medicine review drops, your girl will be at the union, posted up next to Simone. Like what? Checking all the girls, getting Heavenly and Quad and Groot together. Okay, so y'all be on the lookout for that tomorrow. All right. Tonight, my Love and Marriage not Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC video dropped. I did a video on Christina Mackey and Rick Ross breaking up, and that child is over there heartbroken. And why do Tokyo Tony think that Cardi B is sneak dissing her and her new freestyle? Check those videos out, as well as all the videos I dropped last week as well. Oh, and I got fashion killer videos coming for y'all too. Okay. So get ready like Freddie. Thank you guys for watching this live. I had so much fun with you guys. Love you to pieces. Y'all have a great, safe night. Have a great work week. Just stay safe, y'all. Stay prayed up. Don't let the small stuff get to you. Jesus love you. I love you. Okay. Don't let the haters get to you. If you got goals that you're trying to reach, stay focused. You guys, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And like my mama always told me, where there is a will, there is a way. And anything that you're trying to achieve in life, you can do it. I am living proof that you can do whatever you put your mind to. Okay. And I'm going to get into a lot of my tea and stuff like that on the membership, telling y'all stories of things that I went through in life to get me to where I am now. Y'all already know the summarized version, that I didn't graduate from high school. I was a teen mom. I was on welfare. I worked at a grocery store before I became a published author, but I made it and I'm here. And you could be a teen mom. Hopefully you're not, but if you are, you can be a teen mom. You can have any type of obstacles, illnesses going on in your life. But if you work hard, keep your head down, stay prayerful, stay faithful over the few things that you got right now, God will bless you with an abundance. And I am a living proof of that. Okay. So hopefully that message touches somebody to not give up, to just stay with it, stick with it. I know times are hard, child. Everybody ain't got it. I've been there myself. Okay. So anything you going through, I can 9 times out of 10 relate. But with hard work and dedication and prayer and surrounding yourself with positive people that want to see you win, you can achieve anything. Okay. Don't let circumstances, no man, your mama, your friends, low self-esteem, insecurity, depression, any of that stuff hold you back. The main problem with us is that we hold ourselves back from moving forward in our lives, because we think, oh, I ain't got the money, or I ain't got the access, or I can't do this. It's always a I can't. A lot of times we psych ourselves out before we even try to do things. And that's something that I'm struggling right now with my own son. You know what I'm saying? Trying to motivate him to believe in himself, and he sees me and how much I've accomplished, and he's built it up in his mind that he has to be on the same level as me. So it's like he's trying to get to where I'm at, but I'm in a position where I'm having to show him that you don't have to be me. You're you. Your story is not my story. My story isn't your story. You don't have to be like me. You know what I'm saying? So even with everything that my own child has been blessed with, everybody's still going through stuff, y'all. Everybody, no matter how good you got it, how bad you got it, everybody is going through something. And I'm in the same position that y'all in, or whatever. Might got a few more dollars or less dollars, child, but we all going through stuff, and we can literally let life overwhelm us and take us down and take us in a dark place. But just remember, it don't last forever. It really does not. And don't let any hard times that you're going through knock you down, keep you down for too long. I have a steadfast rule for myself that if something bad is going on, I literally allow myself a day to let it get me down. I might sulk, get in bed, cry, just zone out, but I'm only giving myself that day because tomorrow doesn't last or everybody don't make it the next day. So I'm going to get up the next day and get back at it and keep it moving because the devil will try to keep you in that bed, child. Keep you crying, keep you sad. But you got to say, yeah, okay? Hell to the no, to the no, 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 like Sheree, okay? You ain't about to stop me, okay? And you have to remember that the obstacles that come in your way ain't God. That's the devil trying to shield you from a blessing, stop you from living out your dreams, stop you from getting to the bag, stop you from falling in love, stop you. Everything ain't God. Everybody always want to blame stuff on God and don't realize that the devil is real. And the devil is walking amongst us in folks. Catch. Okay? So don't go blaming on God on everything. Why God doing this? It ain't God. That's that demon over there, girl. And the point is to go to God for help to fight that demon. Okay? Now y'all gonna get me preaching on her. Now we can have fun and all that, but I got a word for you. Okay? I might not go to church every Sunday. I might not know the Bible backward and forth. I don't know every gospel song, but I believe in Jesus. Okay? Because I'm here despite having breast cancer, despite having emergency surgery, diverticulitis years ago, despite having high blood pressure, diabetes, child, bad vision, bald head. But I was here. I was here. Oh Lord, I was here. Okay, let me stop playing with y'all. But no, for real. I love you guys, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. When I tell y'all I love y'all, I don't just be saying that because I don't like folks. And y'all know I don't like people. So when I tell y'all I love y'all, I mean it because without y'all, there would be no this. You know what I'm saying? Without your viewership, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Without y'all reading my books, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Without y'all watching my film, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So it's because y'all with me that I'm here and the fact that I trust in God and I'm faithful to God. So that's why I put in so much work on this channel. That's why I try to be as real and authentic on this channel, not trying to front stunt, not trying to come on here with makeup and all of that stuff on every day. Cause y'all know how I can do. Y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't even all about that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be me, happy and free. And the best thing in life that you can do with for yourself is to love you fully, inwards and outwards. That can't nobody say nothing about you that can bring you down. Cause yeah, I know I ain't got no hair right now. I know I got dark circles. I know I'm overweight. I know I'm short. I know I got a fat stomach. But guess what? I love all of it. I love every last piece. I love every scar from my breast surgery, from my stomachs. I love it all because guess what? Once again, I'm here because I could be dead. I could have been dead 10 years ago. I could have been dead 2 years ago, but I'm still here. So it ain't nothing that a bitch or a nigga on this world can say about me that will hurt me or bring me down. That's why that stuff when I was going back and forth with Jamie 2 weeks ago, and the only thing he could do was talk about my wigs. That showed you, boy, bye. That's all you got to say. Because guess what? I am highly favored. He don't play about me. Okay? So you have to love you fully, no matter what. No matter what. Love you inside and out. And guess what? There was a time where I didn't love me all that much. But now I love me, I think, too much. That's why I ain't got no man. I ain't got time to be playing with nobody's son. Absolutely. You're not about to come in this big old house and destroy my peace that I done worked hard for. Okay? You ain't about to come over here soaking up all my central air and my heat during the winter and my cable because I got all the packages. Okay? You ain't about to come over here and watch my Netflix and my Hulu and get my password. Okay? You ain't about to go downstairs in my movie room. You ain't about to go downstairs in my second kitchen. Not my first kitchen, but my second kitchen. Cash. You ain't about to go in the 4 bathrooms that I got. You ain't about to sleep up in the 5 bedrooms that I got. That's for me and Jesus. Okay? You just can't be letting no any man be up in your life, child. He got to come with what I'm on or above. So if that means I got to be over here by myself, I am fine with that. Because guess what? I'm my best damn friend. I love me so much. I could sit up in this house and not talk to nobody for days because I'm over here kikiing by myself, enjoying my house. And that's another thing you want to work for. You want to work for to be able to get the house of your dreams that you ain't even got to go outside to have fun. I ain't got to go nowhere. The party comes to me. Why y'all think I always have parties? Because my house is the party house now. So I don't have to worry about going to nobody's club and possibly getting shot or some man getting mad because I don't want to give him my number and he try to kill. Child, these people crazy nowadays. Okay. So no, make your house your amusement park. Okay. So in order to get the things that you want, you got to work hard. And that means you can't go out to the club every Friday, Saturday night. You can't be out kicking it with your friends. It means solitude. Me and Mo was literally just together yesterday. I haven't seen Monique since Christmas. Haven't really talked to her except for maybe 2 or 3 times since Christmas, and that's probably via text. But she know and I know we're both working. So it ain't never, she ain't called me, she acting funny. She get it. I get it. I'm over here working. Ain't no ill will, ill feelings, or anything like that. And that's the type of friendships that you want in your life, or a type of relationships, or even family relationships. You know, family will try to play you too. But yeah, solitude. I go days and weeks sometimes without talking to nobody because I'm over here working. Because guess what? I got it and I want to keep it. And in order to keep it, I got to work. And I got to continue to challenge myself. I don't ever want to get complacent. And I don't ever want to get to a place in life where I take anything for granted. Because I remember when I was on welfare. I remember my first apartment, 1 bedroom, and Carice literally had a little cot that he used to sleep on at 4 years old beside my bed. I remember that when I had hand-me-down furniture, 90s hand-me-down furniture at that, and it was 2004, so it was ghetto. I remember the apartment when I lived around the corner from a 7-Eleven. So I don't never take any of this for granted. This took years for me to get to where I'm at. That's why I tell y'all can do whatever y'all want to do in life, no matter what age. No matter what age. You ain't got to be young to get to where you're trying to be. Okay? I'm 42 years old and I'm just not getting the house of my dreams a year ago. A year ago. So time waits for no man, and you got to get to it. If you got an idea or a goal, get to it. Tonight, start working on it. Start taking steps. I still write goal lists for myself every year, y'all. Every year, I have a goal list for myself. I got a goal list for myself this year. My goal list for myself a year ago, no, actually 2 years ago, was to get this channel to where I was making 6 figures a year. And I've done that. Now I'm trying to get to 7. But that takes hard work. You know what I'm saying? So you can get there. So now I have a 6-figure career with my books, a 6-figure career with YouTube. So I can go back and forth either way or combine them both. And I'm getting to the bag. So y'all get to it. And the good thing about it with this generation, you don't have to go to college. I'm living proof. Ain't never went to college. Don't even have a GED. And I'm considered literally one of the best writers in my genre with no diploma. Self-taught. Self-taught makeup artist, self-taught YouTuber, editor, filmmaker. Everything that I do, I have taught myself. So you have the tools. Going on YouTube, watching videos, learning. It's so much access to anything that you want to learn that you don't have to go to nobody's college and pay them thousands and thousands of dollars. When you have Google, you have books, you have the library, you got you child. We gonna get into more conversations like this on the members channel because I done went all the way off. I was supposed to been off here with y'all. Y'all, good night. I love y'all. But yeah, this is more of the kind of conversations we'll have on the members part of this channel. But I truly do love you all. I hope you all have a safe and blessed and happy week. And I look forward to all the videos I'm gonna bring you guys filled with love and laughter because that's what this channel is about, laughing and having a good time and being entertained. Okay, we don't take nothing too seriously. And I had a video too. I was gonna go off on this one chick. I was gonna go off on her that left a comment in my comment section, and I still might go off on you instead of just blocking you like I normally do because you tried it and you tried me. But I'm a Christian now. So I'm gonna lay off your ass and I'm just gonna block you. And y'all need to know too that when I'm blocking that person, or I'm blocking whoever agreed with that person. So be careful because I see everything. Love y'all. Good night. Bye, y'all.